Ever had a dream, Neo, that you were so sure was real? What if you were unable to wake from that dream? How would you know the difference between the dream world and the real world?
Hi, and welcome back. Now we are going to see the top 10 best action movies. These movies are packed with non-stop action, adventure, and excitement. They're sure to get your heart racing and keep you on the edge of your seat. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Number 10, Gladiator. Maximus was an important Roman emperor, admired both by the people and Marcus Aurelius. After the death of the emperor, he was selected to succeed him, although his own son Commodus wanted to succeed him instead. This power struggle resulted in Maximus and his family being condemned to death. The powerful general was unable to guard his family, and his absence of ambition left him captured and forced into rough circumstances in the gladiator game until his death. His only goal is to refine himself so he can view whomever dies at the same time. Gladiator has a 8.5 rating in IMDb and a 87% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes.
The general became a slave. The slave who became a gladiator. The gladiator.
Number 9. Casino Royale. In Bond's first assignment, he is going after Le Chiffre, a banker to the terrorist market. He is participating in a poker game at Montenegro where he is trying to achieve his money back. The celebrated spy boss of Mi-6 sends Bond, as well as Vesper, to assist him in a poker game, not wanting Le Chiffre to obtain victory. Bond, with the assistance of Felix Slater, Renee Mathis, and using Vesper as his partner, enters one of the dangerous poker events in the already dangerous life of Bond. But if Bond defeats Le Chiffre, will he and Vesper continue to be safe? Casino Royale has a 8.0 rating in IMDb and a 90% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes.
Your file shows no kills, Bond. But to become a 00, it takes 2.
Number 8. Brotherhood. In Korea's remote 1950s, so Seo Jin, Tae Lee and his 18-year-old brother Jin Seok Lee live a hard but happy life with their mother Jin, Tae's fiancé Young Shin Kim, and her younger sisters. Jin, Tae and his mother are offering themselves send Jin Seok to the university. When North Korea invades the region, the family moves to a relative's property in the surroundings. But on their journey, Jin Seok is required to join the military to battle adversaries for the front, and Jin Tae enlists to protect his teenage brother. If Jin Tae receives an award for bravery, he would let go of his younger brother, and Jin Tae would then become the bravest boozer in the company. Through a bloody war between brothers, the relationship between Jin Seok with his older brother worsens and leads to a tragic end. Brotherhood has an 8 rating in IMDb and a 93% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes. Number 7. The Matrix. Thomas A. Anderson is 2 men in one body. By day, he serves as the average computer programmer, and by night, he is a hacker called Neo. Simply because Neo has become skeptical of his reality, what he has perceived in most cases has far exceeded his expectations. Morpheus, the famous federal computer hacker, recruits Neo with the objective of covertly undermining the government. Neo is joined in this rebellion by the authorities, because Morpheus and the authorities are ostensibly allies. The Matrix has a 8.4 rating in IMDb and a 85% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes.
What is the Matrix? The Matrix is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth.
Number 6. Old Boy. Oh, Day. Sue, a drunk was abducted on a rainy day in 1988, taken from an unknown location, and kept in a locked room until the wee hours of the morning. Oh, Day. Sue's unseen captors neglected to isolate him for fear of suicide and provided him only a color TV to keep him occupied. After 15 years of imprisonment, oh day, Sue encounters Cheshire Core. He is subsequently tormented, tortured, and wanted by his captors. In order to avenge his attackers, oh day Sue desperately searches and identifies his adulterers. Old Boy has an 8.7 rating in IMDb and a 94% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes.
A병 손들어라.
Number 5. Inception. Dom Cobb is skilled in the art of extracting valuable secrets at the core of the mind during dream states, when the mind at its most vulnerable. Jim Cobb's rare skill has made him an extremely sought-after player in this unknown realm of corporate espionage, but it has also become an international fugitive and cost him everything he has ever cherished. Now Cobb is being offered an opportunity at redemption. One last mission might save him if he is able to complete the task qualified for the impossible. Cobb and his team's heist is no walk in the park. Knowing that the enemy anticipates their every move, this team of specialists has to counter their plan halfway instead of reaching the perfect crime. If they succeed, their work may truly be a masterstroke, an enemy that only Cobb might have envisioned coming. Inception has a 8.8 rating in IMDb and a 91% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes.
There's one thing you should know about me. I specialize in a very specific type of security. Subconscious security.
Number 4. Jurassic Park. John Hammond's company has developed to an unfathomable level thanks to the advancement of contemporary scientific technology, enabling him to create an island full of living dinosaurs. So, he is inviting one individual, along with his 2 grandchildren and his close friend, to join him on Jurassic Park. Although the course of events remains difficult to predict, should everything go according to Hammond's plan, some huge victories may lie ahead. A park employee attempts to steal dinosaur embryos. The critical security systems are turned off, and it is now a race for survival with dinosaurs roaming freely on the island. Jurassic Park has an 8.2 rating in IMDb and a 91% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes.
There it is.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
We've made living biological attraction.
Number 3. The Dark Knight. James Gordon and new District Attorney Harvey Dent, aided by the Lieutenant, successfully track down criminals that plague Gotham City. A new wave of chaos ensues when a mysterious criminal mastermind known only as the Joker appears in Gotham, sparking the arrival of the criminals. Batman's struggle to protect himself from the Joker becomes very personal, prompting him to confront everything he believes and become more knowledgeable in his field, designing new systems in the process. A love triangle develops between Bruce Wayne, Dent, and Rachel Dawes. The Dark Knight has a 9.0 rating in IMDb and a 94% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes.
So what are you proposing?
It's simple. Kill the Batman.
Number 2. Die Hard. New York City Police Detective John McClane is visiting his ex-wife and 2 daughters on Christmas Eve in New York. He joins them at a party organized by the company she works for. However, the celebrations are interrupted by a group of terrorists who take over the exclusive skyscraper and everybody in there. McClane soon understands that there is little one can help save the captives. But him. Die Hard has an 8.2 rating in IMDb and a 94% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes.
Well, we'll see what Santa and Mommy can do, okay?
A New York cop, John McClane, has come to see his wife.
I missed you.
Instead,
Number 1. Terminator 2. Judgment Day. The very first motion picture called The Terminator was made nearly 10 years ago, and with varying degrees of success, it strove to kill Sarah Connor, a main character, and unborn son, John. Today, a child who will become the future leader of the human race against the machines is healthy. However, another Terminator called the T-1000 was sent back through time by the supercomputer Skynet. This new Terminator is more sensible and better equipped than its predecessor, and it's intent on killing John Connor before he's even a child. However, Sarah and John do not have to take the threat of the T-1000 for itself. Another Terminator is sent back in time to protect themselves. Now, the battle for the future is well underway. Terminator 2. Judgment Day has an 8.6 rating in IMDb and a 95% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes.
were taken at the West Highland Police Station, 1984.
And that's all for today. Give me a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos. See you next time. Goodbye!